Welcome to the coreross channel. Today we are talking about the latest news for Operation Health for Rainbow Six Siege. So just an hour ago they had a live stream where they went over all their plans for Operation Health. It was quite long-winded. They went through all the different pillars here that we can see for Operation Health, and it was kind of like standard stuff we'd already heard before. There was nothing major. There was a big chunk of it was on the one-step matchmaking. It was a bit boring. Unfortunately, things like 100% server-side based features seems to be just like party and chat. It's not smoke, it's not barricades, unfortunately. However, they did talk about balancing of operators, so we'll show that right now.
Expect any kind of operator balancing in the future in Operation Health?
Yeah, absolutely. It's something that we haven't talked a lot about, and people were thinking that because we're doing Operation Health that we're not going to be addressing balancing. We are able to do small tweaks to the game balance. The only thing is that we can't take resources like programmer, artist, FX artist. So the way that the tweaks we can do is data tweaks, so tweaking numbers. One of the first tweaks that we'll be doing, and I'm sure a lot of you are going to rejoice, but we'll be looking at our friend Glass that is right now too strong. So the tweak that we'll be doing is in 3 parts. We'll be looking at tweaking the damage of his rifle. So right now it's only like 1 to 2 bullets to get a kill, and it's going to transition from 2 to 3, so it won't be as instantaneous. We are going to make the recoil a little bigger, so a little more important. It's going to be harder to change shots. And the third one is a kind of an indirect nerf, so we'll be moving the smokes away from thermite and ash and giving them to jackal and fuse.
Wow, that's a that's a lot, right?
Yeah,
there.
So there will be a lot less utility in the top tier picks right now in the meta.
Yeah, so don't expect a ton of operator changes, but clearly one of the most talked about operators will be getting a little bit of a...
This is a first step for Glass, and we'll see how it goes after that.
So that's very interesting. Glass is getting nerfed, I would say quite significantly from what he says. We're also going to be seeing Ash lose her smokes. I'm very curious to what they're going to get replaced with. Is she going to get a claymore? Is she going to get flashbangs? Or are they taking that gadget completely away without replacing it with anything? I'm very curious about that. And yeah, a few other changes. Fuse getting smokes, very interesting. And they showed us the roadmap again. As you can see, it's just as it was. If you haven't seen this before, Operation Health is replaced in Season 2. Hong Kong is getting pushed up to Season 3, and then Korea Season 4. The Polish operators are getting kind of jammed in with the other operators, and we're losing the Polish map. Now next they showed us the roadmap for the next 3 months when it comes to patches. So you can see this is their 3-month program, and they're only planning to release 2 patches in those 3 months. So patch 2.1 is one-stop matchmaking and their first attack on bugs. Then patch 2.2 brings alpha packs, and that is also going to bring bug fixing as well. Maybe they're going to put more updates in there as well, but you know, this appears to show their 3-month program. It might only be that there's 2 patches entirely for those 3 months. Now 2.1 will be coming out on May 24th, and that is when the ranks get reset, but console release should be delayed. They didn't actually give a date, but I'm guessing it will be delayed. And that is because they went over their new deployment timeline, which is they will go technical test server, then PC, then when everything's good they'll go to console. And that is the same for both 2.1 and 2.2. So consoles will be delayed, but I think that's probably quite good because you'll have a completely, hopefully, bug-free release onto consoles. We'll see if that happens. So yes, alpha packs are happening in the update after this one. There's no timeline for it. Like, is it next month? Is it the month after? I'm gonna guess that maybe it'll be like the end of next month, but I'm looking forward to getting the alpha packs. I'm hoping we get like a nice big chunk of them when this actual patch comes out, instead of just having to grind for them. But I'm looking forward to getting them and seeing what kind of loot we actually get. It'll be kind of cool to have something a little bit different to play games and actually get a little bit of loot afterwards. Will be cool. And yeah, that's how it works as well. You end a game and you have a chance of getting a loot pack, and then if you don't get a loot pack, it basically doubles the chance to get a loot pack next time. So the more games you play, the more packs you get, and when you don't get a pack, more chance to get a pack in the next game. And then as you see here, if you get a duplicate item, you will get Renowned instead of it. Now there was a few tidbits shown in the first opening minute of the actual video, and that is the new operator icons are actually shown. So we can see that the first one's obviously fidget spinners, and then the second one, I don't know, that kind of looks like it's the defenders, and it totally looks to me like it's the right shape for a caltrop. So I think that is going to be a caltrop there. I don't know what the heck the attacking operator has though. Like that could well be like the Dazzler grenades. It certainly has that kind of flashy look to it. So that is the new operator icons, and as you can see, they are orange. They're actually the same orange, or it looks very much like the same orange as the FBI operators. So that's kind of interesting. We're kind of running out of colors to use. And then I noticed this bundle off to the side, and it looks like Fuse, but his chest armor is very different. And when you get like uniforms, they don't usually change the actual look of the uniform. You know, they change the colors, but not like the physical makeup of it. Whereas this does not look like Fuse's chest armor. So I'm kind of wondering, is this like, could this be the new attacker in here with his new bundle? Because it definitely looks a lot like Fuse, but there's enough differences that it might not be Fuse, and it could actually be the first picture of the new operator. We'll have to see when this bundle gets released. And then during the loot pack opening, we got to see Safety Yellow, which is the new skin for the MP5, which looks freaking sweet. I love it. I hope that comes on all guns. So guys, that is all the news for Operation Health. It will be out May 24th. If you want to go watch the entire live stream reveal, there's a link in the description below. It's 50 minutes long, so it is quite a long watch, but if you want to go check it out and see if I missed any details, you can go check it out there. Thanks very much for watching, guys, and I'll catch you next time.